Hello my Cancers, it is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love reading for the month of September. Alright, I think I told Capricorns they were second, but I actually think you guys were second when it came to the most views here. Okay? Thank you. Anything you need to know will be in the description box. Personal questions equals personal readings. Alright? Alright, so far the readings have been beautiful. Let's see what we got from my Capricorns here. Let's test the waters and test the energy here. Let's see what my Cancer's headspace energy is right now. Oh, what passes out, y'all? Alright, the same thing I got from my Capricorns here. Embrace. There's a new cycle. Something is coming to a completion if it hasn't already. Alright? It's time for a lot of you to go within, or you've been going within and realize that, hey, I'm done with this here, because we have gotten clarity. Alright? The clarity that we have wanted, that we have been wanting, we have gained here. And we have embraced, which has to deal with breaking out of an old pattern and coming into a new one, or breaking free of an old cycle, or even learning a lesson here, because what we have right here is the Hierophant, which means somebody's been going within, been trying to seek, take a break from the stuff that they have been through to realize what they really want. Okay? Because like I said in the last one, some truth had come to surface. It finally came to surface for a lot of you, and so that gives you the strength to break free. All right, my Cancers. Let's see about September. What is the energy that we have? That Tower that was in last month, it's still the shadow energy here. So some of you may be still going through this situation, but it's coming apart. It's starting to finally fall apart. You're starting to finally see. So it's time. I want you to see this picture here. You know, it's different kind of from the Tower, but you see the lightning striking, and both of these people are falling out. Okay? Both of these people are falling out of the situation separately. So some of you may be deciding that you cannot grow with this person no longer, or you're just on two totally different pages. All right, so we still got that thunder energy. So let's see the situation as it is right now. Slowing down. This is the situation. Some of you can be dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here, but this is about like really realizing what's going on. Now that we do have this Tower moment, and this Tower moment is still like kind of happening here, you're really reflecting. You're really looking. You really probably withdrawing from whatever person that you was dealing with. I need some time. And some of you are just completely about to cut this person off, and when it comes to love, you're going to be like, I need some time. Not that I'm cutting love off, not that I don't want it, but wait a minute. Let me get myself together. Okay? So, the challenge of that is love. The new love, though. This is new. This is the Ace of Cups, but this also requires for you to go with the flow, which, like I said, you guys are slowing down. So, this is telling me that the love that you're in, or the love that you are manifesting, is going to be slow, and it's going to be steady. Okay? But it's going to take some time. It's going to take that withdrawal energy that you have. That is exactly what you need to do. Okay? Going within, most definitely. But that's the challenge. So some of you have some new love offers that are coming in, but you're not quite ready to experience them full head on yet. You want to take your time. And you have all the times you need to, because that's what your situation is. It's kind of just slowing down instead of jumping into anything. Because it seems like when you jump into stuff, you seem to not have all the information. Okay? And without all the information, you realize that people are crazy. Alright? because we let our emotions kind of cover up our logic here. And since we have the slowing down, which is represented by a pentacle, this means that we're going to take a more realistic approach when it comes to love. Now, what's rising in you is change. So yeah, you have 2 new cycle cards. So for a lot of you, this is what's in the past is the past. Okay? And it no longer serves you. So this is why we have going with the flow as a challenge, because this is the newness. This is the new emotions that we want to experience. But the challenge is getting there and not being screwed over and over and over again. Right? Okay? But what's starting to fall is existence. So it's time for you to take a step back and realize who you are. This is the some of you are starting to withdraw and kind of give up. You know, not all of you, but some of you, it's just like, I want to be alone for a while. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being alone for a while. But this is going back to figure out to who you are. And everybody has a purpose of existing in this world. So it's like existence. This is your foundation. What's existing? Why am I existing? And especially when it comes to love, what am I supposed to be experiencing or learning? Especially if you keep going through a cycle, a karmic cycle of the same thing over and over, and then you're trying to break free of it. And that's, we have to sit back and realize, what are we allowing? Why does this same lesson, or why do the same people keep coming to me? There's a reason for it, believe it or not. There's a reason. As soon as you realize that reason and break free, that person or those type of people can no longer come to you. Trust me. I got out the karmic cycle of that. Once I owned up to what was going on and what part I played, no longer, those people could no longer come to me no more. Their energy could not touch me. So we have to come face to face with what we're allowing and the boundaries that we're not setting for these people, or what we're blocking our intuition when we know something ain't right. Follow your inner self. In the past, the source. Information. You found some of it out. Some of you, somebody's new. There's somebody new that's trying to come in your life, but somebody that's trying to revamp something. Oh, some of y'all are not for it. Or if you are for it, you're moving real slow with this person because you're just really unsure about them. But I don't think you want it. But like, you've had new beginnings in the past. I don't really see this being new people. I see this being yourself. Now, what's being manifested out of it? I told y'all, postponement, 4 of Swords, taking a break. I'm not lying. Like, you want to, and that's what's being manifested. You have a new energy within you that's, you feel smarter. It makes you feel more alive. It makes you feel more free and unrestricted from the stuff that you went in the past. But what's being manifested is the need for you to take a break. That's what's coming up. That's why we have the Hierophant as your personal overall energy. It's okay to take a step back, okay? It's okay to take a break. Because the new cycle that's coming, this is going to be slow and steady. This is not going to be fast movement here. Because in the past, it looks like some of you kind of got into a situation a little bit too quick before you knew that person. And sometimes it can be, especially if you're dealing with the fire sign Sagittarius. Okay? Like I tell people, fire signs, they live in the present. I'm a fire sign. Like, some fire signs, they live in the present here. And they not thinking about long term all the time. Just being honest. Like, the passion and the emotions that they're dealing with presently is what they're focused on. So you have to make sure that that person wants longevity like you want it. Or you're going to end up getting somebody who just, you feel like F's you over. And a lot of them talk a good game, but talk gotta make action, right? Alright? So next, your next step. Okay? Planning. Unmasking what it is that you really want, and unmasking your thoughts. Okay? Because some of you have been covering up, oh, it's not so bad, it's not so bad. They weren't that bad. They weren't that bad. The situation wasn't that bad. Take that out. If they screwed you over, admit that they screwed you over. You know? Don't try to soften the blow. You know, this is why this Tower card is still dragging from the last reading. It's not saying be hard on yourself, but just really realize what you went through. Come face to face with it. It's okay. Don't cover up your emotions. It's time to plan and get that out. Okay? So what's going on the exterior is the Master. So this means you have, there's some energy that's outside of you. That this is this Ace of Cups energy. But they've mastered, or in the process of mastering their emotions. So they have to wait on you. If this is somebody that is for you. And if not, this is somebody, this is a helper. This is a guide. This is a sage. This is a tarot reader. This is an oracle reader. This is a psychic. This is a counselor. If it's not yourself, it's somebody on the outside who's here to nurture you and guide you through the healing process, or helping you figure out what it is that you want. Because sometimes we just do need assistance. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But this person is going to help you release what it is that you've been going through. Okay? So what you need to know out of all of this, let go. It's time to walk away from it. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Letting go is never easy. And I feel like this is personal emotions that you may have been like clinging on to. Like I'm saying, it's stuff that's stuck in your mind that you're going to have to release. Okay? But that's what, so if you've been holding on or trying to really cling on to that old cycle, what you need to know is the letting go process. And that it's probably coming. It's probably coming. Okay? Clarity is coming. If you haven't experienced yet, take a seat. Let it unfold. Okay? Your hopes and fears is ending it. Rebirth. Starting over. New love. Starting over with new love. Because the process you've been going through it's not going anywhere. You know, you haven't to do too much thinking. Love should be pretty smooth, you know? I mean, there's ups and downs here and there, but it's need to release. And I keep getting the Master card for you guys. So it's definitely telling you to master your emotions, okay? Or get some assistance doing so. Alright? So, the outcome of all this is you finally taking control and making your decisions the way that you want them to. This is kind of stepping outside of the emotional box. Because I told you that is what's coming. It's telling you to release whatever it is that you've been holding on. Whatever baggage that is. But the King of Swords. Final decisions. Clean cut. Okay? Alright. My Cancers. So, we got to release this tower. Let it go. Don't even cling on to it. Rebirth. Alright? Thank you for your time. See you guys later.